Allodreams.com. Have you ever found yourself choking on a piece of food or a glass of water? Indeed, it is one of the worst feelings one can encounter in his or her life, with your body spasming involuntarily as you struggle to get the stuck droplet or material out of your throat. There is a vast majority in humans who are living with a phobia of choking. How will you deal with it, if the same situation occurs in your dreams, making your worst fears alive? The interpretation may vary depending upon the context of the dream and type of object you find yourself choking on. Mentioned below are some of the common meanings associated with dreams about choking and their interpretations. What does choking represent in a dream? If you have found yourself choking or being choked on something or by something, there are various interpretations associated with it. From seeking confirmation about something to being stuck with something in real life to inability to get out of the particular real-life situation. Symbol of subconscious reluctance. We often find ourselves seeking advice from people we trust, or feel are capable of providing us with a solution to a problem we are struggling with. Sometimes we are consciously willing to follow that advice given by someone, but there are certain occasions when your subconscious opposes your decision. The unwillingness of your subconscious mind to accept a particular idea is reflected in dreams in the form of choking. Symbol of lack of emotions. We do observe in our everyday life situations where people start choking when experiencing intense emotions. The interpretation is opposite when the same situation occurs in dreams, where choking especially on a piece of food reflects a lack of feelings or inability to express yourself in real life. You lack the stimulus or the lack of perception to initiate any sort of emotional response within the self. This lack of expression of emotions can be self-induced as a defense mechanism or a result of some childhood trauma. Inability to express. Choking in your dreams is a reflection of your hidden conscious that is dying to come out and express itself. Sometimes, due to certain circumstances or because of social fear, we tend to hide under a constructed persona, as a result of which our own personality is suppressed and left unexpressed. This inexpression of oneself leads to dream about choking, where your inner soul is suffocating and wants to come out to the surface. You need to let go of your facade and start living yourself, the way you are, after building enough self-confidence. Symbol of hostility. Depending upon the context, sometimes the dreams about choking suggest that you are unapproving of someone's opinions or suggestions and don't want that person to be acknowledged. This feeling of hostility and negativity for someone results in dreams where we found ourselves being choked on something. Symbol of confinement. Choking in your dreams can also reflect some new set of beliefs or ideas that have trapped you more in a situation than you initially were before. You might have explored a new or an unsafe route to get out of a particular situation, but in return got more stuck in it. You need to stick by the conventional ways for now, to avoid further trouble. Inability to choose. Dreams where you find yourself choking on something usually occur when you are unable to decide between expressing or suppressing something, let it be a thought, an idea, or an emotion. The constant dilemma results in stimulations of such dreams where you find yourself gagging on something, neither able to swallow it nor expel it. Symbol of recklessness. To dream of choking may also suggest that you are taking too many abrupt decisions in your life recently without thinking of the consequences or the effects of your recklessness. You are moving too fast in life, which might cause you to fall down when you have least expected. The feeling of being choked is reflective of too much happening in your life which your mind is unable to comprehend fully. You need to take a step back and slow things down before you wear yourself out. Common situation in which you dream of choking. Dreaming of being choked by someone. If you have dreamt of being choked by someone, or by a person whom you are close with in real life, suggests that you are receiving a lot of emotional stress from that individual, giving you very little room to breathe. This feeling of emotional suffocation is presented in the form of a dream, where you are being strangled by that very individual. Alternatively, it may suggest that you are unwilling to express your emotions to that someone that may cause frustration in your relation. Dreaming of choking someone. To find yourself choking someone in your dream reflect your negative feelings and hostility towards that particular individual. You may not like the person for personal reasons or want to expose something about that individual. Alternatively, it might be that you want to stop that person from speaking out the truth, which might prove damaging for a lot of people around you. Dreaming of being choked to death. To dream of yourself being choked to death indicates that there are some factors in your life which are trying to hinder from fully expressing yourself. These factors can be some social situations, your own anxieties, or people around you. You need to have faith in yourself and start living your life without worrying about others. Only then, you can be free in the real sense and thrive in your life without suffocating yourself with others' opinions. Dreaming of being choking on a chewing gum. To choke on chewing gum in your dreams represents that you are being controlled by someone in your life, be it making a decision or planning out your next goal. You don't have the freedom to choose for yourself because of your passive role in your life, as a result of which you feel suffocated. You need to start making your own decisions and stop relying on others to free yourself from the choking feelings. Dreaming of a child choking. To dream of a child choking on your dreams is symbolic of your inner child who is suffering from the lack of creativity and control that you have over your life. The inability to swallow something represents the rejection or inability to accept the ideas or beliefs imposed upon you, and you are craving for freedom. Dreaming of choking on blood. Seeing yourself choking on blood in your dreams is a negative sign indicating some unknown danger that might be heading your way and can create a substantial imbalance in your life. You need to be careful of your surroundings and keep yourself away from potential threats that might harm you. Dreaming of choking on worms. It is dreadful even to imagine a bunch of worms coming out of your mouth, and to experience such a situation in dreams when there is no escape from it, is purely horrifying. If you have found yourself choking on worms, or with worms coming out of your mouth, it reflects that someone from your family is plotting against you or is jealous of the success that you possess. You need to be wary of your surroundings and don't trust too much, even your own blood. Dreaming of choking on hair. To dream of choking on hair implies that you are reluctant to take on responsibilities. You might be feeling uncertain or confused about taking a job, not entirely sure if you can do it properly. Your overthinking may lead you to take up responsibilities not suitable for you that might cause you a significant setback in your life. Dreaming of being choked and waking up. Sometimes the sensations in our dreams are so overwhelming that our subconscious is muted and we wake up all of a sudden, but the feelings that were associated with the dream still linger and can be sometimes felt on a physical level. If you have been dreaming of being choked and suddenly waking up, but the strangling feeling is still there, it suggests that you are dealing with the excessive emotional trauma that is even unbearable for the subconscious mind to handle. You are in need to refer to some psychologist or a therapist to help you deal with your pain. To conclude, choking in dreams has the same negative connotation as its meaning in real life. These dreams bear bad omens with potential threats to confused emotions. Too much emotional stress or suppression of one's own self can also cause such dreams to arise on the canvas of our subconsciousness.